Good evening, everybody. This is your girl Adrian, just giving you some short, encouraging words tonight. We're going to go straight into the Word of God. We're going to go into Romans, the 6th chapter, starting at the 15th verse, going through the 18th verse, and it reads, "What then shall we sin because we are not under the law, but under grace? By no means. Don't you know that when you offer yourselves to someone to obey him as slaves, you are slaves to the one whom you obey, whether you are slaves to sin, which leads to death, or to obedience, which leads to righteousness? But thanks be to God that though you used to be slaves to sin, you wholeheartedly obeyed the form of teaching to which you were entrusted. You have been set free from sin and have become slaves to righteousness." People of God, on tonight, no matter if you are male, female, boy, or girl, once you have openly confessed with your mouth that Jesus Christ is the Lord of your life, that should be the quickest and the most biggest indication that you do not have to sin. How many of us would actually be like Joseph did when Potiphar's wife was trying to sleep with him, trying to get him to lay down with him? How many of us would actually flee? He fled from her with no clothes on. How many of us would actually flee from sin? We don't have to sin. Christ died so we do not have to sin. He died so that we will not, like the word says, that we do not have to be slaves to sin. We do not have to continue to be in bondage. He died for us to be slaves to righteousness, to live holy, to one day live in heaven. Not meet the man upstairs, but meet God, to meet the Most High, to meet him on that great day. So how many of you are going to be slaves to sin or be slaves to righteousness? Step up. Don't worry about your past. Don't worry about what your friends are going to say. If your boyfriend don't want to come along with him, leave him. You got to. Because if you continue to try to hold on to people that are on the same boat as you, you're going to fail, and you're going to continue to stay in that boat, and you're going to drown. But why not get out of that boat, walk on water with faith, and walk on to Jesus Christ? He's waiting on you. He's never left. We always talk about, I don't know where God is, or he don't hear me. No, God has been there the whole entire time. We're the ones that stray away. We're the ones that we feel so ashamed by sin that we don't want to acknowledge his presence. But God is saying on tonight that he is still here and he's waiting on you. Somebody out there has just been in a lot of turmoil, has been just back and forth, in and out of sin. But God is saying tonight, you don't have to be that. Come to me, is what he's saying. Come to me and lay down your burdens. You don't have to be in sin. You don't have to live in that bondage for the rest of your life. Now, people are going to talk about you. People are going to say that you think you're too good, but it's okay. You respond in humbleness. You respond with wisdom. Don't respond in wrath. And you show them the example of what Christ has done in your life. And I guarantee your family will jump on board with you. I pray and I hope that this encouraged someone on tonight. It encouraged me. God bless you. I love you. And be encouraged. And know that you can be free from sin and never to live in it again. Good night.